Good morning, guys and gals. Welcome back to another episode. This morning we're going to pull some traps, move some traps, rebait some traps. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Okay, guys and gals. Back at the float. Nothing's happened to it since the other day. But I'm starting to think more and more that it was an otter got into it. So, but it's been out for a long time now, and other than that one incident, that's all we've had. And we're gonna get some really cold weather here coming soon apparently, so I am going to, it's just gonna get frozen and then it's gonna be not much good to anybody. So I'm gonna pull this for now, see what the weather does, maybe try and find another spot for it. And so I'll take care of this, and then we're gonna head down to the 120s. And I fixed up that beaver that I caught over there the other night. So I've got some new bait for the weasel boxes and the mink boxes, so we're gonna do that today. If I don't have anything in that other beaver set, I'm going to come back and set here again. So, all right, stay tuned. Okay, guys and gals, I am going to grab that 120. And that 120. And see if I can find a different spot where the water is moving a little bit quicker. So stay tuned. Okay, got those 120s out. Haven't had much luck with these weasel boxes other than mice. So now that I've got some beaver meat, I'm gonna switch them all out. They've been out for about a month now. I'm not knocking that bait. I don't even know how many weasels are around here, so I'm gonna guess there's a few, but anyway, we're gonna swap her out. I think I've given it enough time. So I'm not gonna show you all the weasel boxes, but this is my plan. I'll turn you back on when we get to that beaver set and the mink boxes. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, guys and gals, I got that. Those weasel boxes baited. Mink boxes are baited with beaver meat now. That one. And this one hasn't done anything. So, I don't know if I leave it one more night or what exactly I should do. I don't have an otter quota, so I'm a little leery about setting it up at the back again. I've never seen the otters up this far. Of course, I had never seen the otters before, so I guess there's a chance that I get one no matter what, but I don't know. Not sure what to think. Anyway, for now, I think I'll leave it, see what happens tomorrow. All right, guys and gals, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming along with me. I know it's pretty slow on my little line, but hey, we're just getting set up, and it was it's a beautiful little property to trap, so we'll figure it out. Probably catch a few more for her, we'll see. So anyway, if you haven't, if you made it this far and you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. It doesn't cost you a thing and helps me out a great deal. And with that being said, remember, it's never a bad day to be more outdoors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another one. Just on my way to check the few sets that I have out now. I've been, if you couldn't tell from the last couple of videos, I've been fighting a pretty crappy cold. And so, anyway, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Alright, guys and gals, so if you remember, I had that one 330 left up at the house. It didn't produce again, so I ended up moving it to the back here where I got the first one. So we're gonna go in, check it first, and then we'll run around to the weasel boxes and then back out to the front, check the mink boxes, and we'll see how this all pans out. Hopefully got a beaver in there, and that's my quota. If not, well, we'll figure it out. So stay tuned. Okay. Oh, let's see if I can get down here without breaking my neck. And still set. All right. I guess we'll leave it for another night. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there was nothing in any of the other sets. We're just checking the mink boxes here real quick. So what I'll probably do is run a couple of days together here. She's been pretty quiet on the line. Sorry about the road noise. Come back tomorrow. Okay, guys and gals, it's the next day. Yesterday this 330 was empty. So if we can get down here without dying. Oh. Still empty. Isn't that something? Might have to consider moving this one. I would have thought for sure. I would have thought for sure there would have been something in there this morning. Huh. All right, well, we might just have to move this set. There's no way there was only one beaver in here, so. Don't know if they're skirting around it now or what the story is there. Oh well. That's part of the fun of trapping, figuring it out. So we may have to move that set. All right, let's go check a couple of the weasel boxes, and then we'll head out to the front and check the mink boxes out there. Stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's a couple days later. I didn't get a chance to get out and check these traps yesterday, which is fine. They're all kill sets, so I can legally leave them a day or two and not a big deal. So, but I'm going to switch the camera around here and show you what I'm dealing with. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road. All right, guys and gals, I don't know how well this is going to show up, but So this happened the last couple of days. So I would imagine that my beaver trapping is done for a little while at least. Going to have to more than likely chisel that set out of the ice, and then I don't know, see if we get enough cold that the river freezes up a bit, then I might be able to do some underwater trapping, but it may have to wait for the spring to get my last one. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm gonna try and get in here, and who knows, maybe we made the catch before the weather turned, and if we did, that's good. If we didn't, well, that's okay too. We'll figure it out. So stay tuned. Okay, cool. As you can see, winter has come to the north. That was close. Well, looks like it's still set and iced in as I thought. So I'll get busy, chip this out, and then figure out a new plan to catch that last beaver. Stay tuned. All the way along the trail, I've been noticing these little guys. And I think that fox is still hanging around. I wonder if that's what's been cleaning up those mice that I took out of the traps, out of the weasel boxes. Anyway, nothing in the weasel box that's over there. So on to the next. Well, you can see where I walked in. I left the truck over there because that was real soupy. I almost got stuck the other day. And I wasn't sure if it had had time to freeze before the snow got on top of it. So I walked in, but there's that fox. And you can see he went right up to the weasel box. Was all around it trying to figure out how to get in there. Trap's not set off though, so he didn't stick his nose or his paw in. But no weasel either, so we'll get back out of here and we'll go check be the last weasel box and then the two mink boxes up near the house. So stay tuned. Okay guys and gals, there's the last weasel box. Nothing in it. But you remember what I was telling you about, you know, not setting footholds and being limited on some of the sets I can use. I saw these tracks over there first, and I'm looking at them and I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm like, you know, there's no water here. And yes, I know like otters will travel a long way to relocate and stuff like that, but it didn't look right. It's like a canine print. Then I'm trying to figure it out, and it finally dawned on me. Somebody's dog got away from them because there's no footprints. There's no, like, these boot prints are me. So somebody's dog got away from them, and he's dragging the leash or the chain or whatever it is. So it just kind of reaffirms, yes, I've signed the property now and everything else, but at the same token, I'd hate to catch somebody's pet in a set that they can't recover from. You know, like a bucket set for raccoons or something like that. Foothold, not the end of the world. They're gonna learn a lesson, but anyway, thought I'd share that with you. Go check the mink boxes. Stay tuned. Okay, guys and gals. Nothing in that mink box. Nothing in the one over here. I can see it pretty clearly from the other side. And as you can see, sorry about the road noise. As you can see, if I had had that trap down there, it'd be frozen in there too. There's a fair amount of current that comes down through there, so it's been cold the last couple of nights. I think it was minus 13 this morning, but closer to minus 20 overnight with the wind chill. How much air moving around right now, but anyway, that's it for now until we figure out something else. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming along with me. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. Oh, sorry, filming you right into the sun there. Doesn't cost you a thing, it does me a world of good. And I enjoy seeing everybody's comments and whatnot, and it's kind of what keeps you going. So with that being said, remember, it's never a bad day to be more outdoors.